us 0322083596. You can also be a part of our conversation. What do you make of the work of the new IGP? Is it trickling down? What do you make of police presence, prevention of crime, and all that? What do you make of it? Do you feel safer now than before? Join us on 0322083596. Stevie Wonder, good morning.
Good morning, David.
And welcome, Stephen. Do you feel safer now?
David, please forgive me. I am in the car. Maybe you heard some just a little noise behind me. But let me use this opportunity and greet your listeners and greet lawyer Amankwa, incoming regional chairman in our central region. My suggestion or my advice or my opinion to the new IGP in this morning is that at times you, the journalists, are doing something which is not good at all, because you will be projecting the person as if the person is working or the person is just too much on his work. But instead of you people to advise or to give the person opinion, you will rather stopping that thing and then projecting the person. But my advice and then my opinion to the new IGP is that he should bring back the invisibility, the visibility of what Kofi Boakye has said, and then conquer the most criminal in this country.
We thank you, Stephen, for joining us. And if you follow the conversation, we're talking about visibility in Accra, and we said, well, same ought to be replicated here in the Ashanti region. We also talked about a few things that would improve the work of the police, and you heard Dr. Jones Opoguwa touch on things that ought to be done to improve security in Kumasi. So you give credit where credit is due, and also talk about challenges where the challenges are. I hope that they'll be worked upon. Thanks, Stephen Wonder. Joseph, good morning. Hello, Joseph. Good morning.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, good morning.
Yes, Joseph. How are you, sir?
I'm well. And yourself?
I'm well too. Thanks for asking. Let's hear you, sir.
Okay. If we are to assess the current IGP, I think that he has the capacity to become very effective. But the only problem we have in this country is that mostly we pick good people to lead, but the political class, the appointing authority, sometimes don't allow people to work according to their free will. So you realize that the good people sometimes, when they get position, then the people become dissatisfied because they are not allowed to use their conscience to rule, to govern. So I believe that if the politicians, especially the appointing authority, will not interfere in his operation, I think he's got the capacity to become a very effective IGP. And secondly, when it comes to security, a lot of these factors culminate into better policing. If you look at the area I see now, I see at Housing, Worker Housing, the lightning situation there is very appalling. So it creates room for these miscreants in society to take advantage of the system. So please, I would like to also appeal to the city authorities that they should improve on the lightning situation in this part of the region.
And you're talking about street lighting.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
The darkness all over housing area. We hardly see police people doing patrols. Let us resource the police people. I think if you resource them, we can charge them to work well. The whole of Achimango Bieja, the division, they have only one vehicle. So if you are under attack and you call them, by the time they get there, the armed robbers or the people might have voted. So let us also talk about the retooling the police service so that it doesn't become the normal political rhetoric.
Thank you very much, Joseph. And you know what? That's why I said a while ago that, listen, those who can afford to get motorbikes for the police, let's do that. And again, the president says we should be citizens and not spectators. So what we can also do in this situation is that even when we see some political hands try to, prevent the police from working, let's speak about it and to put them on their toes. Hassan, good morning.
Good morning to you, David.
Yes, sir. Welcome,
and
sir.
Good morning to the management of Kumasi Abattoir. David, I think the IGP is doing well for now. I said for now because Accra is not only limited to police job. We have a lot of things to be done. As you assume, like if people can invest in policing, that would be fine. But to be honest with you, we travel a lot, and it's not just about the inner cities. When you travel from here to Tamale, you would never even see road patrol team, but you see this barricade and other stuff. That's also good, but we need more. Accra has everything. Kumasi is lacking. Takoradi is lacking. Tamale is lacking. So I know it's not one day job, and I believe he can do it. Let's give him a chance and see how it goes.
Indeed, let's give him the chance. Let's see how it goes. Thanks very much, Hassan, for joining us. 03-220-83596. You can still stay with us, especially those of you who have not seen that video we've talked about. Forgive my laughter a while ago. It's no laughing matter. It's a serious business. When armed robbers attack a place of, let's say a restaurant or eatery place, go check it out on Facebook on LUV 99.5 FM. Charlie, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. We're talking about security here this morning. Kofi Bedu.
Hi, Dave.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, and you?
I'm well, Kofi. Good to have you. Let's hear you.
Dave, the new IGP will be respectful and fight against crime, not political crime. I'm saying this in the sense that the IGP position is, political. Let me put it that way, because you are given this appointment by the president. That's what I'm saying. It's political. So if you step on the toe of, quote unquote, government-linked personnel, I don't think you will succeed in dealing with that person unless those in opposition, like what is. Hi there.
Listening to you, Kofi.
Yes, like what is happening to Sosu, because he's in opposition. No, I did not want to go in that tangent. But since when the demonstration becomes a cry in this, let me put it in a lawful demonstration.
Things that happen, some things can happen during the demonstration that could make it unlawful. Certain things.
He's not organizer of the demonstration. Neither was he the leader of the demonstration. In fact, if that happened to a different, the other side, I've led demonstrations many years ago. I've joined demonstrations many years ago. So if it had happened to me, I don't think I would take it lightly. That's why I'm saying that, demonstration, when this global demonstration becomes a crime, they do not ban ties on tight roads.
Well, I hear you. But again, the point is,